Alright, so today we are going to be converting an image into an SVG and importing it into Tinkercad to extrude for embossing or extrusion, depending on what you want to do. So this is our image, just a basic logo. I'm using GIMP, which is a free image editor. I will post the link in the description below. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the fuzzy select tool, which selects regions by color, and then we're going to click and then hold shift to add more sections and just click on all of the blue. Then we're going to go to the select menu and go to grow and grow it by 1 pixel just to make sure we've got all the edges and there's nothing hanging loose. That looks like we've got a little bit right here, so we're just going to add that in. Alright, so then we're back out to our full image. So then what we do is we're going to want to fill it with black just to make it more visible and easier for the converter to recognize. Then we're going to go back to our fuzzy select tool and basically just select the white instead of the black and just hit delete so that it removes all of that and just leaves this. So you can see there's a little bit of speckling around the edges. That's not an issue. That will be cleaned up in the converter. So I am just going to actually do this little section here as well, just to make sure that when we import the imported the SVG, it's going to be a nice clean edge. So I'm just going to fill that in. Alright, so there's our image. So then we're going to go to File and Export As. Show all file types. So select file type and you want to scroll down to PNG image. And then I've just called it our logo. So export. And I'm replacing it because I've already done this once. So hit export and there we go. So then we go over to our browser. Let me just get that up. So we'll go to our browser and we'll go to the SVG converter that I will also throw in the description. And then choose File, our logo, and it'll bring this up. So the settings shouldn't really need to be changed. The only thing I would say is check despeckle, and that will kind of clean up any random pixels that are floating around. So then you just hit start. It will take a few seconds to process it, and then when it's done, you just hit download, and it will download it at the bottom. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go to Tinkercad and open up a design. So this is what we've got. So I'm just going to clear that out so we can start with a fresh design like this. And not export, import. So we're going to go to import and we're going to import the logo. So right now the dimensions are rather large. The work plane is generally 200 by 200. So at this scale, you're looking at almost 1,000 by 900. So I'm going to scale it down to 20%. And then import. And we just wait a couple seconds. And alright, not sure why that didn't work. So wrong file. Downloads. There we go. So left a little bit of a flash at the top. That's not a big deal. We'll just get the um, whole box and then group the two images or two objects, whatever, and there we go. There's our imported logo extruded. You can make it as, oops, make it as thin or thick as you want. You can use it to emboss if you go the other way, and just kind of go from there. So yeah, that's the quick and simple of it. Hope it helped.